Hello and welcome back to Ultimate Marble Racing, today with a track showcase. So this is the Sleep Machine by Yannick, and it's almost like a 2D styled track. They're quite interesting, something a bit different than we usually see. So let's take a look in. So of course it's not officially 2D, I suppose everything about this game is still going to be 3D. But it is in like a 2D format, almost like an old pinball machine. So we have our spawner here. No racing elements, of course, because it is more of like a marble machine, I suppose, over a track. 6 months old. Well, it popped up on, was it either on Discord or I might have spotted it on the workshop page and thought, you know what, this looks interesting. I'll do a showcase on it. I do need some tracks. We are running out the list. I think I've only got one more on the list due to do. I need to check the Discord again, but I think we are running out, so get submitting some more showcases that I can do, so we don't run out. Otherwise I'll have to look through the, never mind, it's a year old. Hey, new or old, it doesn't matter. So yeah, interesting sort of layout. So sort of a group spawner here, then down through a few spinners, and then they've got these gravity pads to change the gravity for the upwards areas, and then the ladders used almost as a treadmill across, and then you've got these lifting steps to push it down into this sort of like plinko machine area, and then you have these bits to send them back around, which are quite interesting. Like two different layers by the looks of things. Guessing the top layer is just a protection layer. That makes sense. They go through here, get the gravity, go up into the next section. So interesting layout. There you gotta go. It's alright, cheese, no worries. Thank you for popping by. Into these crossover sections, then back up just a booster area. Down into, I don't know how you describe this, but little sort of swooping boostery things, and then through some spinners and back down below the machine, which brings you back up and around and out here by the looks of things. Interesting layout. So let's see how it performs. So with predictions, of course, we can't do how many DNFs will there be, because it's not technically a race. However, what we can do is, will anyone fall off? I mean, not to sway any judgment, I personally feel it seems unlikely, but there could be a possibility, so we'll do that as a prediction anyway, just so we have a prediction going, I suppose. So we'll start that prediction up. Will anyone fall off? And we will have a yes. And we'll have a no. And we'll just do a minute for this one. Will anyone fall off? 1 minute. Start prediction. A minute for that prediction. Simple yes, no. And we will also put on, we do have joining on. So if you're watching and you want to be added to this list to join as an imposter, then you can use !join in the chat, and another version of yourself will be spawned with a skin and a trail. I think it only resets every time I load it up, so it doesn't have my selections on, so it will probably just be random. But yeah, as we call them, the imposters, the imposter versions. So yeah, as you can see there, !join in the chat, and you'll be added in. It'll put you down at the front, and then all the actual races we have will appear behind. So I'll give a couple of minutes for anyone who does want to do that to be able to, after the predictions. So the predictions have just ended. So yeah, we'll give a minute for anyone who does want to use the join. There we go, we have one in already. The imposter demon. has also made their prediction. I don't know what effects have been given to you. I don't know if I can see it. Oh, I can select the skin and the effects here. I don't think I can see what's already on. Might just be that one, which might be nothing. Might just be a boring plain marble. Usually they do get a trail on them, so it makes them quite easy to spot, but I guess you're sort of a whitey grey shade. Yeah, I know your normal one's black, so it's almost like black versus white in marbles there. It was like the yin and the yang. The black and white logo. So we see imposter versus real, but let's get everyone else spawned in here. So spawn, get rid of all of this, spawn in the rest. Interesting situation there, clearly you were in the way, the imposter was in the way of one of the spawns, so Marley's just popped up on top. And let's just open the gates. Now people can still join, it'll just spawn you at the top there. Oh, let's slow things down a bit so we can actually see what's happening. So you can see they very quickly make their way through the boosters and then head up into the conveyor belt, which is then really slow. So a bit of a contrast there between the high speed start and a very slow one here. You'd rather be black though. Well, that is why you chose to be the black team. Does make sense. So where is your imposter one at the moment? I don't think we've lost anyone in the first part. So many names here. There we go. It's over there. The sort of greyish. So yeah, it's not quite white. It's like an off-white. So speed them up through there a bit. Going over to this step area. Then down through here. I guess you could say Zor's technically in the lead. Well, Skyline now going past, although, like I say, it's not really a race. Not a race track. Very powerful boosters. Although if this track is a year, well, if this machine, I suppose, is a year old, then maybe it hasn't been changed since update, so the boosters may act differently with the new updates since the build was done. Why are you not first? Just gotta do better. Hey, at least there's no points on the line for this one. Up into these gravity spinners. It looks like there's more gravity pads on the way up that might drop you back down. Yeah, it looks like they do. They get rid of the gravity. That's quite interesting. And then they get recycled round and pop back out of the top hit. So an interesting little machine. Called the sleep machine. I assume that's just because of how mesmerizing it is to just sit back and watch. Probably take the names off and it'll be a little less hectic. Also, we've got some trouble down here. Yeah, Muffin Magic and Adam will manage to get themselves piled up. And T-Dub and Budo have got themselves a bit stuck. Budo's actually stuck underneath. How on earth has Budo done that? Well, you know, we always find a way. I don't know whether we class that as a fall off. These are technically stuck, so they're not falling off. We didn't say, does anyone get stuck? This, on the other hand, he hasn't exactly fallen off. He's gone through the floor. We didn't really account for that one. Technically still in the machine, I suppose. Yeah, the sleep machine, so you can just sit back and watch everything go around. Like I say, you can always turn off the names and just watch them make their way around, kind of darting back and forth off the boosters. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a short showcase today with this one. Not a long track today. A bit of a chill, short video, really. So yeah, someone's having a bit of trouble there. I think that is T-Dub. No, not T-Dub. Who is it in the gold? How's my mind gone blank here? I've got the name in the back of my head. Just in time. Just in time. Yeah. The winner of the last season. The last main season. No, you don't have to stay awake for too long. No, I mean, it is called the Sleep Machine, so maybe it'll help you fall asleep as well. He gets just watch the marbles going around the machine. Which gives me a little bit of time for a bit of self-promo to say we are still trying to hit 70 followers on Twitch, so please head over to the Twitch and give me a follow. I'll help out quite a bit. Help out with me bringing this content, and you'll be able to watch live, and hopefully we can hit that 70 mark before the end of this season. And if you are on YouTube, then please subscribe. It will really help out as well. And like any videos you enjoyed, help with the YouTube algorithm and all of that. We do have quite a few viewers that aren't subscribed, so we'd really appreciate it. But with all that said and done, looks like Crimson, I think that is having trouble with the gravity pads at the bottom, just going backwards and forwards. Don't think they're going to be moving anytime soon until someone sets them free of that. We can see who's actually currently leading. I assume they're leading. They're at the front of everyone at the moment. So it's Storm King currently up at the front. We've got Poms, Skyline and Cheese behind. Oh, and Nick's just going to jump through there as well. Actually flying all the way through. So we do get a few that get stuck underneath though. But, you know, a year-old track. Pretty good for the age. Yeah, nothing much else to say about it. Just a fun little machine. It'd be interesting to see if there are any more of these. If anyone does have anything else like this, then definitely send it into the Discord in the track submissions, and I'll check it out in a future showcase. We don't just want racetracks all the time. It's nice to have something different. Like last time we had the bowling and the maze, and this time a little machine. I guess a machine, a little sort of 2D style machine. So yeah, quite a short one for today. Did we have anyone go off? I don't think we actually did. Looking around, I think we actually had people stay out. Now, if I'd said, "Is anyone going to get stuck?" then that might have been different. Or will anyone fall under the track, which Adam and Bud have managed to achieve somehow? Then yeah, but no one actually fell off. So we can call the prediction there. Guess it's quite scary. I don't know if they've got a top layer to protect anyone falling off. It looks like they do, so technically no one should be able to fall off. I suppose that might have been worth knowing before doing the prediction, but had to keep it sort of secret. Even I didn't know. Couldn't give it away. At least you got the prediction. It counts. There we go. So choose prediction outcome. I know you didn't get the prediction. You said yes. Will anyone fall off? Yes. And technically no one's fallen off. So I can't count that. But choose outcome. Will anyone fall off? No. Nope. Nope. It's a no from me. We're not counting. Oh, and Shona's joined them as well. We're not counting that as a fall off. They'd fallen down here, then maybe, but they've managed to stay up. So it shall not be counted. So yeah, that is it. It looks like we've still got a few stuck into this section, though they're now floating. Zach, Minnie and Pesky Bird just floating up. An interesting spot there. So yeah, some interesting areas to get stuck on this. No, I'm not having it. Not having it. That's alright. There's only a small prediction. You didn't go too all in this one. Hey, your predictions are still standing in the seasons. Still on quite a roll with those. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for this stream. Like I say, quite a short one. I made quite a short video, quick watch. And yeah, an interesting little machine. I think it's the first sort of marble run or marble machine we've actually looked at. So hopefully we'll do some more in the future. But that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we'll be back with the season 2 continuation with the next race, and it will be an elimination race. It's one of our deadlier tracks. So there is that to look forward to. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.